Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching the English news of Binh Phuoc radio television station and newspaper. I'm with you with the latest news for today. Binh Phuoc's economic growth ranks second in the southeast region. Meeting response to action for drug prevention and control. State President receives U.S. ambassador. Homeland Choir helps promote Vietnamese culture in France. Binh Phuoc's economic growth ranks second in the southeast region. This notable information was highlighted at the quarterly briefing conference hosted by the Standing Committee of the Binh Phuoc Provincial Party Committee.
In the first 6 months of the year, Binh Phuoc's economic growth rate increased by an estimated 7.76% compared to the same period in 2023, ranking second in the southeast region and 18th nationwide. The locality's total budget revenue reached 5.35 trillion Vietnam dong, up 8%. Culture, social and sports sectors, which saw significant investment, enjoyed various achievements. Relevant agencies, meanwhile, promptly implemented provincial party committees' directives and addressed urgent public concerns. Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee, Nguyễn Mạnh Cường, praised the efforts of the heads of advisory and assisting agencies of the Provincial Party Committee, as well as of the district, town and city party committee secretaries in fulfilling their tasks for the second quarter. He also gave opinions on practical issues such as labor safety, especially for foreign workers, land planning, establishing operational regulations at the district level, transportation infrastructure, and public investment disbursement. The party official emphasized the need to strengthen leadership and direction in personnel work, particularly concerning the moral qualities of officials and party members.
On June 30, Chairwoman of the Binh Phuoc Provincial People's Committee, Trần Tuệ Hiền, held a regular citizen reception. Leaders from relevant departments, agencies, and localities also attended the function.
At the meeting, citizens raised issues related to the reissuance of land use rights certificates and the partial transfer of assets attached to the leased land. In reply, relevant departments and localities clarified obstacles and proposed solutions. Chairwoman Hiền gave specific directives on these matters, requiring local authorities and departments to complete the necessary legal documentation and collaborate to resolve citizens' complaints thoroughly. She also urged citizens to cooperate with agencies to ensure a common understanding and to address the issue strictly according to the law.
Also on June 30, the Customs Department of Binh Phuoc Province, along with the Provincial Police and the Border Guard Command, coordinated with the People's Committee of Long Ninh District to hold a meeting in response to the Action for Drug Prevention and Control and the National Anti-Drug Day 2024. To effectively implement the Action for Drug Prevention and Control and National Anti-Drug Day, one of the key focuses is to intensify information dissemination efforts with the slogan 5 No's and 4 Haves. Accordingly, 5 No's include no trying, no possession, no use, no trafficking, and no storing of drugs illegally. While 4 Haves are having awareness to prevent drug abuse, having determination to manage, educate, and treat oneself and family members addicted to drugs, having vigilance to report drug-related crimes, and having compassion and forgiveness towards individuals recovering from drug addiction, facilitating their reintegration into the community. These efforts aim to enhance public awareness across the society about the harms and dangers of drugs. Following the large ceremony, delegates, members, and residents of Long Ninh District participated in a parade along the district's main streets to raise awareness about the dangers of drugs to all segments of the population. State President Tô Lâm gave a reception for U.S. Ambassador to Vietnam, Mark Knapper, in Hanoi on June 30.
Ambassador Napper reaffirmed the U.S. commitment to supporting a strong, independent, self-reliant, and prosperous Vietnam. President Tô Lâm affirmed that Vietnam always considers the United States a strategically important partner and is ready to cooperate with Washington to further promote the comprehensive strategic partnership, which is based on respect for each other's independence, sovereignty, territorial integrity, and political systems, bringing practical benefits to the peoples of both countries and contributing to peace, stability, cooperation, and development in the region and the world. The leader also urged the ambassador to continue to promote this sound partnership. Ambassador Mark Napper said the United States values and supports ASEAN's central role in the regional structure and will continue to promote the US-ASEAN Comprehensive Strategic Partnership and the Mekong-US Partnership. Washington will further coordinate with Vietnam in addressing regional and international issues of mutual concern, he said.
Permanent Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs Binh Phuoc called on member states to continue implementing the 1982 United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea UNCLOS with a goodwill spirit, while addressing the 34th meeting of states parties to the UNCLOS held in New York from June 10 to June 14.
Permanent Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs Binh Phuoc emphasized the role and importance of the Convention as the Constitution of Oceans, a comprehensive legal document that regulates all activities of countries in the field of seas and oceans. Regarding the issue, the head of the Vietnamese delegation suggested member countries implement maritime policies responsibly and legally, work together to ensure peace, stability, prosperity, and sustainable development. He affirmed that a peaceful and stable environment to serve the sustainable development in the East Sea can only be guaranteed when countries establish their maritime zones in accordance with the 1982 UNCLOS and seriously exercise their sovereignty, sovereign rights, and jurisdiction under the Convention, as well as maintaining restraint to jointly solve disputes by peaceful means in accordance with international law, including the UN Charter and the UNCLOS.
The Yaran ethnic group in the Central Highlands province of Gia Lai has increased Vietgap standards for growing durians, enhancing both economic efficiency and the quality of their produce.
By integrating scientific and technical advancements into their farming practices, Mr. Rocham Uy and many Zarai households in Phong Village, Ia Manom Commune, Chupa District, have adopted Vietgap standards for growing durians. This has helped them improve their agricultural output. The cooperative model of growing durians under Vietgap standards is flourishing within the Zarai community. This initiative exemplifies collective economic development, improving product quality and boosting incomes. Chupa District currently boasts about 2,000 hectares of fruit trees, including approximately 200 hectares of durians certified by Vietgap standards. The adoption of these standards makes significant progress in Gia Lai's durian production, reflecting positive changes in the agricultural practices of the Zarai community.
Numerous activities are set to unfold during a seed festival scheduled from June 15 to 16 in Hoi An. The event celebrating the seed season in Hoi An for 2024 promises an array of exciting activities, adding vibrancy to the Asian town. Highlighted by dance performances, folk dances, musical showcases, culinary delights, card playing, and beach sports. The Hoi An Summer Emotions Sea Festival promises to enliven the season in the Asian town. Local authorities emphasize the community's active involvement, which enriches the festival's atmosphere. By fostering connections between tourists and locals, the event aims to promote affection for the islands and deepen appreciation for local history and culture. The festival has been a long-standing annual tradition in Hoi An. Festivities spread across beaches like Cửa Đại, An Bàng, Tân Thành, and Cù Lao Chàm Island are dynamic, youthful, and celebrate the essence of local culture. An art program was held in Paris last weekend to mark the 15th founding anniversary of Quê Hương Homeland Choir, the largest and only Vietnamese language singing choir overseas.
Born in April 2009, the choir aims to get the Vietnamese people with the same passion for singing and loving revolutionary songs. It now has 250 members of different age groups. On this occasion, Vietnamese Ambassador Dinh Tuan Thang presented the Ambassador's Certificate of Merit to the choir in recognition of its contributions.
And that's it for this edition of BPTV News. Thank you very much for watching and see you next time.